Although I'm I, not AI. In Japan, we have a very special early blooming cherry blossom called Kawazu-zakura. It blooms from early February to early March. In the southern part of Shizuoka Prefecture, you can enjoy pink Kawazu-zakura and bright yellow Canola flowers at the same time. It looks just like a picture book of spring. So today, I'm going to show you the Minami no Sakura and Canola Flower Festival in Minamiizu Town, Shizuoka, and also some onsens and local sweets around the area. Okay, then let's start! Minamiizu Town, where our story takes place, is at the very southern tip of the Izu Peninsula in Shizuoka Prefecture. In early spring, Kawazu-zakura and Canola flower bloom everywhere. In summer, you can swim at beaches with beautiful white sand, and you can enjoy onsen, hot spring all year round. There is also a lot of fresh seafood like skinny, lobster, and golden-eyed snapper, which are local specialties of Izu. The Minami no Sakura and Canola Flower Festival is held every year from early February to early March. About 800 Kawazu-zakura bloom along the Aono River. You can also see big fields of Canola flowers. This time, I will introduce everything with my mommy and daddy.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you.
The nearest station to the festival is Izuku Shimoda Station. From Tokyo Station, you can take the limited express train Safir Odoriko for about 2.5 hours directly to Izuku Shimoda. Then it's about 20 to 30 minutes by bus or rental car to the festival site. This is the festival guide map, the 2025 version. First, we are going to one of the main spots, the big Canola flower field. Look at this huge yellow view. It's so powerful and beautiful. It makes me want to run.
どうだった楽しい
This field is also called 元気な百姓たちの里 literally means the village of energetic farmers. Since 1992, local people have worked together to plant flower seeds on unused farmland. In spring, it becomes a canola flower field, and in summer, it turns into a sunflower field.
Sunflowers in summer? I want to come back in summer too.
When we visited, there was a lovely photo booth at the entrance. Please take a commemorative photo there.
Next, we are going to see the Kawazu-zakura along the Aono River.
At the festival, 道の駅下鴨温泉湯の花 works as the main information center. 道の駅 in Japan is a rest stop along the road. You can use a restroom, eat meals, and buy local vegetables and souvenirs. It's not just a service area, it's like a small tourist hub full of local charm. They were selling lots of fresh local mikan oranges. They were sweet and delicious.
It feels so nice to look at cherry blossom while listening to birds on a calm day. There are canola flowers on the river bank too, so the pink and yellow colors together are so pretty.
The name Kawazu comes from Kawazu Town, next to Minamiizu Town. It's a Japanese cherry variety born from natural crossbreeding, and the color is darker pink than typical cherry blossoms.
You can go down the river bank and play. The kayaks looks fun too. It feels so good in such a nature-rich place. I found a sick root near the river and pulled it out. It's called Hana daikon, and you can eat it. I tried a little bite, but it was so spicy. It was so comfortable that we stayed by the river for about 3 hours. around the festival area, there is a famous onsen called Shimogamo Onsen. We stayed at the ryokan called Hana no Omotenashi Nanraku. Daddy, can you introduce the inn?
At this inn, guests could enjoy 22 different baths, including private baths and large public baths, all free. However, it is currently being renovated and rebranded as Gensen Itto Minamiizu, scheduled to open in June 2026. The information I'm sharing is from when it was called Hana no Omotenashi Nanraku. This is the room we stayed in, a Japanese modern twin room. Pajamas were provided and it was very comfortable. It also had a private open-air ceramic bath with natural onsen water flowing directly from the source. The water is very hot, so there was even a sign saying, "Please add water." Let's walk around the inn and go to the onsen.
There are many crafts, folk art pieces, and painting inside. It felt like a small museum. And guess what? There are ducks inside in. I saw a duck mark on the map and wondered why, but they really have ducks. The duck is friendly. When you get close, it says quack quack.
It's friendly, but if you put your hands out, it might bite, and it hurts. This is one of the large baths called Miya no Yu. The onsen water here is sodium calcium chloride spring water, rich in methacylcitric acid, so it's called beauty skin water. Since it's still chilly at night, the warm water feels wonderful.
The onsen outlet where the minerals hardened looks so interesting.
This is the open air bath. At night, you can see the stars and stay in forever. The inn owns 2 onsen sources and 180 liters per minute flow naturally. That's a lot. The changing area is also very clean, so you'll want to relax here for as long as you like.
After the bath, it's dinner time. We eat in a private dining room. This is the dinner menu for today. The appetizers and sashimi looks beautiful.
In Izu, simmered golden ice snapper is famous. It's strongly flavored and goes well with beer. The hot pot with Spanish mackerel and snapper with spring vegetable was also delicious.
I had a kid set. The cat-shaped curry rice was so cute. I even grated fresh wasabi for mommy's and daddy's sashimi.
Thank you.
After dessert, we checked souvenir shop and relaxed in the lounge. There were a lot of Japanese toys. We played a card game called Old Maid. I felt I became rich.
It was a great match. Please watch what happened.
I lost! I was so upset. It's late at night, so I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to see the night cherry blossoms. Good night.
Good night.
The festival lights up the cherry blossoms from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. In Japan, we call night cherry blossoms viewing Yozakura. In the past, people used bonfires and paper lanterns to light them. The atmosphere at night is dreamy and mysterious. The reflection on the river is so beautiful. Please enjoy a little night walking with us. There were bamboo lanterns made by local volunteers. They looked very romantic with an illuminated cherry blossom behind them. On the opposite side, there was another light-up area called the Happiness Cherry Blossom Tunnel. At that time, the blossoms were about 30 to 40% open in that area. If you visit Minamiizu during cherry blossom season, please enjoy Yozakura too.
It's morning now. The duck was already awake and working.
The ryokan's garden is like a small forest. A morning walk feels so good. Let's see the cherry blossom in the morning too. The inn is located on the riverside, so you can easily go see the cherry blossoms. The view is different from night and day. The birds are singing beautifully. The music you hear is from the town's disaster prevention speakers. The song is called Furusato, a nostalgic Japanese song everyone knows. That steaming bamboo structure belongs to another ryokan, Hotel Kawazu-zakura. It's called Yumetake, a bamboo cooling system that cools 90-degree onsen water without adding water. It's very smart. We'll introduce that ryokan in this channel another time.
It's breakfast time. Breakfast looks so fancy. The dried horse mackerel is sizzling.
We stayed 2 nights. On the second night, we didn't have dinner at the inn, but breakfast was still delicious. Let me quickly show you another bath called Jinbei no Yu. The onsen gushes out with a loud sound. It's very hot, so be careful. The open-air bath overlooks a bamboo forest. You can also enjoy 10 private baths in total.
Each bath has a different size and theme.
It is quite rare for a single inn to have so many private baths available.
We used the biggest one, Kujo no Yu. It was so amazing. There is also a huge bath near the duck pond.
There is truly an abundance of onsen water here.
It's time to check out. Great food, great onsens, great room, great ducks, and great stuff. It was wonderful inn. Since it reopened in June 2026, I want to come back again. After checking out, please enjoy some local sweets. First, Ougiya Seika, a Japanese Western sweets cafe near the ryokan. The melon parfait is huge and full of melon. So delicious.
But recently, melons are hard to get, so they only serve it until January in 2026.
Another sweet shop is FONTAINE.
The cakes with seasonal fruits were amazing.
And the blue lemon soda and pink Sakura soda was so refreshing. So today we showed you Minamiizu in early spring. Please come see the early cherry blossoms soaking onsens and eat delicious food. So thank you for watching. See you next time.